really, I love the energy.
I like this I get tonight.
Yeah.
Study.
Hi, Connie. How are you? Good. All right, keep it going. Ready for the next This lady performs all over Broadway comedy clubs, Carolines, all types of venues. Please give it up for Helene Witt, everyone.
I like those. I'm sharing my most intimate crushes with you. Hi. You don't know me, but you're probably wondering, is that the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow? I know that they are rich and they can get anything done that they want. Me, I got the crow's feet. It's more like a hen house going on. You heard of varicose veins? Any of you ladies looking forward to that? I know you don't have them yet. I've renamed mine. Mine are called the Roadmap to Adventure. This road takes you to the Sterling Forest. So I got to break that down for you young ladies. I know you do the Brazilian and all that. Sterling is like a synonym for like gray, silver, old. This one takes you to the Dead Sea. That's why Tim looks very attractive to me. Yeah, but that was funny that I admitted that. I thought he was cute. He's single, and Sister's Basement sounds kind of attractive at this point. Yeah. So anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about tonight. Being very intimate. As long as I'm being that intimate, I may as well tell you that I'm losing my hair. I'm losing my hair. I'm covering it up. I'm losing my hair. I'm getting older. But the good news is, I know where it went. It went to my knuckles. That's where my hair is. So I'm retired. I don't have to work ever again. I'm sorry. Some of you paid for that. You pay every day in your taxes for me never to work. But I do volunteer work, and some of my friends are here. Hey! Thank you for coming, everybody. That's why he says I play at Caroline's Gap. If you bring enough people every single time, you can play wherever you want. No. I'm good too. I used to be a school teacher. That's why I'm working here. Thank you. Is that one of my students? I had very tough students. Gershana knows how tough these kids are. You know, you walk in the building and the school colors are there. You want to be what do they call that? Patriotic or, school colors, all that stuff. So you walk in and the school colors of my school were dry blood red and black and blue. Teacher, how do you tell time? That's easy. How long did you have me locked in the closet yesterday? That's a true story when I taught Brooklyn. But then everything with the city is a teachable moment. Everything's a teachable moment. So I was teaching measurement. They don't give you supply money or anything. So I brought in my Weight Watchers scale, my bathroom scale, and my cocaine scale. I'm only kidding. I never went to Weight Watchers. Well, I went to Weight Watchers, but I didn't buy the little scale. I don't believe in weighing every single thing I eat. But anyway, I was telling you that a little bit about my past when I was a teacher, and I'll also tell you I was married twice. I was married to two big fellas, like Tim, and that's a callback. But one of them was Chinese, and one of them was Jewish. So people say, what's the difference between a Chinese husband and a Jewish husband? I said, really nothing. They're both cheap sons of a bitch that drive terribly. But I went to a beauty parlor today, and the guy's like, the hairdresser tries to make your hair look youthful and all that. But, when you start getting wrinkles, well, I'll give you an example. I live in New York, by the way. I didn't even start with my New York, New Jersey joke. But I live in New York, and what that have to do with that? Well, oh, I know what. My next joke is a New York type of... I think I'm being funny with what I'm not prepared to say, so I'll just wing up the rest of the section. So, this is a New York kind of a joke. So, now you're really prepared. So anyway, I got these bags under my eyes. So I was thinking, during that hurricane, that really bad hurricane, was it Sally, Shirley? Yeah, Sandy. If they had these bags in the Rockaways during Hurricane Sandy, the F train would be running today. All that build up to that. But you know, how do you like that bridge? You know, they say New Yorkers are so tough. Well, to give you an example, you know this town, Upper Montclair, do you know what Montclair really means in Native American language? It means get me the hell out of the city. That killed on Broadway. But I drive back home and I see that sign over the George Washington Bridge that says, Guido eats it, welcome to New York, you feel right at home. Because New York in itself, it's tough. Like the Statue of Liberty is tough. You just give her another big hurricane or an earthquake or even a typhoon, she'll just stand there and go, yeah, right. I mean, it's a tough city. The hailstones have fists. The rain has razor blades. The smokestacks have bronchitis. That's an English lesson. It's, what do they call those? Superlatives or something? Or something? Just exaggerate everything. No, so I was telling you I was married to a Chinese guy, and it was pretty good because we had 3 New Years. So I'm Jewish. So you taught me a lesson. I'll pause after that for now. It's probably funnier than any joke that's coming after. So we had 3 New Years. So we first, this is a calendar, that's what I'm doing, you show me the year. So first you have the American New Year and you have fireworks. Then comes the Chinese New Year, fireworks. Then comes the Jewish New Year, around now, no fireworks. Unless you eat my Aunt Esther's gefilte fish with a lot of horseradish, then you have fireworks. But if you eat the Luxon kugel or the potato kugel, don't keep the windows rolled up driving home from New Jersey. Not a good idea. I don't even like fart jokes, but that's mine. That's my one. Anyway, potato kugel's gassy. So, that's what I was going to tell you about my 2 husbands. But getting back to the kids in the school, another thing that was a teachable moment, it wasn't so comfortable. You know, 2 kids, Noah and Jack, I'm calling them by no nationality whatsoever, political correctness. Jack and Noah were having a fight. And they say, never break up a fight, right, Kashana? Never break up a fight, because if you get hurt, the union's not going to take care of you. Meanwhile, if they die, on the front page of the paper, it'll say $90,000 a year, and she stood there. So I break up the fight, and Jack goes, he choked me terrible! I said, stop. You're using your adverbs incorrectly. He choked you terribly. Ladies, do you go, changing subject. Ladies, do you go to the nail salon? Do you go to the Vietnamese one? Probably not the Vietnamese, you probably go to the Korean or the other one. I go to the Vietnamese one. They use this shellac that my father used to use in the basement to redo the, what do they call that when you do a basement? Yeah. Well, yeah. He used the shellac to finish the basement. That's what they use on my nails. But there's a little napalm powder mixed in with that from the Vietnam War. Some of us remember that. So talking about the Vietnam War, I think they think I started it because the way they hurt me when they're doing my nails, I said, lady, I was in the parade, I was in the strike, I didn't want the war, you don't have to hurt my cuticles. And they're talking about me behind my back in their language. You know how I know? Because they use the word cuticle in there in the sense they're talking in their language, and then I hear them say cuticle. So I know they're talking about them. And they figure if they tell me how bad the cuticles are, then, or if I know they're talking about them, I'll leave a bigger tip, which I will because I feel guilty about my very thick cuticles. So what they do in the Vietnamese nail salon is they put you on the pedicure throne. It's really comfortable, and one person does it one hand, one does the other, and then someone does your pedicure. So, and then you might not know this, but there's a massage machine. So I put on the massage machine, it's really nice, and it goes through your whole rib cage, not rib cage, your spine, and then like you turn it on, and it's like, gives you like a nice little massage all over your body. So between them picking my toes and hurting me, and then cutting me and leaving blood on my finger, and then with that, I feel like I'm going to slide down and then get zapped and electrocuted into the whirlpool water. Well, thank you very much.
Give it up for Helene Witt, everyone.